He always had big dreams. Late at night, when the world was quiet, he would imagine his future. He saw himself writing a book, getting fit and feeling strong, learning new skills, speaking confidently in front of people. In his mind, his life was powerful and exciting. But every morning, something changed. "I'll start today," he would say, and somehow, today never came. He picked up his phone just for 5 minutes. He scrolled, watched videos, checked messages. 5 minutes became 50. Then the day was gone. At night, he felt disappointed in himself. Why am I like this? Am I just lazy? Do I not want it badly enough? But one day, he realized something important. He wasn't lazy. He was overwhelmed. His dreams were so big that they scared him. Writing a book meant 200 pages. Getting fit meant working out every day. Saving money meant cutting back on everything. His brain looked at those huge tasks and said, "That's too hard. Let's do something easier." And easier was always the phone. Easier was always comfort. Then, one evening, instead of planning his entire future, he tried something different. He opened a blank document. Instead of writing a whole chapter, he wrote one sentence. Just one. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't impressive, but it was done. The next day, he wrote another sentence. Some days he wrote one paragraph, some days only a few words, but he kept it small, so small that his brain didn't panic. And something strange happened. It started to feel possible. When he wanted to get fit, he didn't promise to run 5 kilometers. He put on his shoes and walked for 2 minutes. That was it. Some days he stopped after 2 minutes. Other days he kept going. But the rule was simple. Just start. He created tiny routines. His notebook stayed on his desk. His workout shoes stayed next to his bed. A glass of water waited for him every morning. He stopped relying on motivation and started building systems. He also made a deal with himself, the 2-minute rule. Just do it for 2 minutes. Reading, 1 page. Cleaning, 1 corner. Studying, 2 minutes of focus. Most of the time, once he started, he didn't want to stop. Starting had been the hardest part all along. Weeks passed. His book wasn't finished yet. His body wasn't perfect. His life hadn't magically transformed. But he was different. He wasn't the person who only dreamed anymore. He was the person who acted, even if the action was small. He understood something powerful. Dreams don't die because we are lazy. They fade because we never begin. And big success doesn't come from big bursts of motivation. It comes from small, consistent effort. The fire of his dreams was once just a tiny spark, but every small action was like adding a piece of wood to that fire. 1 sentence, 1 walk, 1 page, 1 small win. Over time, the spark became a steady flame. And one day, when someone asked him, "How did you change your life?" he smiled and said, "I stopped waiting to feel ready. I just started small, and I never stopped."